All right, welcome to the Shaka Sports Turf in what looks like Hawaii, but is really a theme park in Bozeman, Montana. Ha ha ha, Hollywood is a lie, kids. I'm Biff Biffington, and we're here for Game 4 between the Gaslight Music Hall and the Gaslight Theater. I actually turned on my microphone this time, a little pre-production thing. And Aaron Thompson leads off with Chelsea Hicks on the mound. First pitch. Strike one. Strike two. Two breaking pitches to lead off the game. A little high, ball one. And gets out in front of an off-speed pitch for the strikeout. And Aaron Thompson's so mad she damaged sports equipment, which is kind of uncool. Have you ever tried to buy a baseball bat at a sporting goods store? They are hella expensive. Uriam is up, 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. And Uriam lines up, but right to Jibo for out number 2. Todd Thompson's up. In this series so far, the Music Hall leads 2-1. But on aggregate, they've each scored 18 runs. But we don't count things on aggregates. We just care about winning and losing because this is America. Don't ask me about anything else going on in America right now. McDonald dives for it, throws the first for the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Music Hall comes up to the plate. Lauren Head leads off. Catherine Bird's on the mound. Sets and throws. Strike one on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2. Hug grounds it. Chapman's got it. Throws the first. Going to be close play, but it's not. Out number 1. Charlie Jibo's up. Hits the first pitch, but right to Stricker, who grounds it and gets the out at first. Joke's on her. I busted her out at poker last night. We might play illicit poker games. What are you, cops? 1-0. 2-0 to Stewart. 2-1. 3-1. Fouls it off. Full count now. 3-2 with 2 outs. And Stewart cannot believe that was a called strike, and quite frankly, neither can I, because I wasn't paying attention to where that pitch went because I got distracted by a phone notification. Anyway, Janae Page leads off the next inning. Chelsea Hicks sets and throws. Strike one. Page pops it up. McDonald's under it and gets it. Heather Stricker is up. Remember, today's game is brought to you by Evermore Wireless. When you want a wireless contract that lasts forever. 1-1. Stricker hits it. McDonald dives for it. Closes it, throws, but she's going to beat it out, but Tamblin drops it anyway. So, in many universes other than our own, she is safe. 1-0 to Charlie Hall. 2-0. Hall hits it right up the middle for a base hit. Paradise has got it. Throws it in, and there's a runner at first and a runner at second with 1 away. Jake Chapman's up. Hicks sets and throws. Hits the top half of the zone. Strike one. Breaking ball a little high. 1-1. Breaking ball again, he fouls it off. 1-2. And Chapman hits it to the left side, gets a base hit. Radloff cuts it off pretty easily, so everyone has to hold, but the bases are loaded with 1 out for the theater with Paige Foley up. This is a 3-bar out of 4 pressure situation, folks, and that's an official metric. And Foley lines it into right field. Only 1 run will score because they had the hold for a second. And it's 1-0 theater. Catherine Birds is up. Let's see if she can help her own cause here. But if she can't, maybe her teammates will help her up, because that's how society should work, people. 1-1. 1-2. And she pops it up, but this might get out of play. 2 people die for it and don't get anything. There's lessons here, folks. Never try. 2-2. And Burns shatters a bat, and it's 2-2. Pops it up. Infield fly rule is in effect. And I thought you were called out before that, and the runners could advance because otherwise they could drop the ball and get an easy double play. But then this game, anyway, 0-1. I know how the infield fly rule works. Somehow I'm still single. And that's the third out, but the theater scores 1 run. Bottom of the second coming up. 4, 5, 6 hitters. Brian Paradise leads it off.
Center fielder, number 19.
Strike 1. Ball 1. Paradise hits it the opposite way, but that's going to hook foul. And another foul ball, 1-2. Thought about it, but checks the swing, 2-2. Ooh, that filthy heating gas right by him. First out, Randall McDonald's up.
Number 14.
0-1. 1-1. 1-2. Ooh, almost killed McDonald there. But comes back and hits it up, and oh my God, there's an active volcano behind the stadium. Feels like that should be more concerning, but gets a fly out, and there are 2 away. 0-1. Relative off-speed pitch, and it's 0-2. Tamblin hits it right to Chapman, who gloves it, throws, and that is out numero tres. That is Spanish for number 3. 1, 2, 3 goes the music hall. Gaslight Theater's coming at the bat. Urema with a second at bat. 1-0. Breaking pitch, 1-1. Hits it right up the gut for a base hit. Paradise has got it. And there is a runner at first. Nobody out for Todd Thompson. Thompson lines it to Hood, goes it to second for 1, to first, and that's a 2 for the price of 1 in double play. You can also get 2 phones for the price of 1 at Evermore Wireless. It'll just cost, what does it say here? Your soul. Sounds like a good deal to me. 1-1 to Page. 2-1. Good breaking pitch, 2-2. And she fouls it off the other way. Tamlin gets a chase. Dives at it for some reason. Still 2-2. Page hits it right to Hood. Gloves it. Double clutches and throws on to first for the third out. Still 1-0 Gaslight Theater. Seven, 8, 9 hitters coming up. Carby at the plate. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. Carmier lifts it to center field. Urema's under it, and he's got it. For out number 1. Jessica Radloff coming up. Burns has yet to allow a base runner. And Radloff fouls it away. 1-1. 1-1. 1-2. Ooh, just hits the lower corner for strike 3, and that's 2 away. Chelsea Hicks up. Third strikeout for Burns. Hicks throws it, swings at the first pitch. Chapman throws it to first. Route number 3. 9 up, 9 down for Burns. Gaslight Theater leads 1-0. Heather Stricker goes up to the plate. Strike 1. 0-2. And on a breaking pitch, pops it up. McDonald's under it. Gets it for the out. Charlie Hall comes up to the plate now. Hicks sets, throws. Swings at the first pitch, hits it the other way. Cormier looks to be under it, and is for out number 2. Jake Chapman's up. 1 for 1 earlier in the game. Hicks sets, throws. A little high, ball 1. 2-0. 3-0. Who is texting me right now? They can wait. 3-1. I don't know if you could hear that over the microphone, folks, but 3-2 with 2 outs. And Chapman walks. Could this lead to something? It's up to Paige Foley and whatever forces govern the universe. Swing and a miss, 0-1 on the cut fastball, I assume. Fastball high, 1-1. Fouls it away, 1-2. And hits it right to Hicks, who gloves it at the first for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th now, top of the order coming up for the Gaslight Music Hall, which is bad because that means they have not gotten a runner on base yet. Lauren heads up.
Number 35.
Low, 1-0. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. And the pitch. Hud takes a pitch, might be a little low, but fouls it away. Hits it up the middle. First hit of the game for the music hall. And Burns got the first 9 in order, but couldn't get number 10 as Hood reaches first on a single. Jibo's up. Good little 2-seam fastball in for a strike. I think that was a screwball in for 1-1. 2-1 now. 3-1. Burns is nibbling up the corners a little bit. And high for ball 4. First 2 runners reach. For Jack Stewart.
Number 6.
1-0. 1-1. 1-2. And gets the called strike 3 for the first at. Paradise is up. And the pitch. Little inside, ball 1. And Paradise hits the center. Yerman's going back some more, going back yet again, and he can't get to it. Everyone had to kind of hold though, so he's held to a single. But wait, someone's coming home. And Hood scores. It's 1-1. Very odd play there, but Drying Paradise drives in the tying run. It is 1-1 Gaslight Music Hall. 0-1 to McDonald. 1-1. And McDonald absolutely murders a bat. Goes to Stricker for 1. The other runners advance to second and third. 2 outs for Dennis Tamblin. And Burns limits the damage. Little high, 1-0. Little low, 2-0. Little inside, 3-0. If it's ball 4 outside, she wins a prize. But no, it's ball 4 inside. Might have been a kind of intentional walk. Who knows? Nobody knows how computers think. That's why one day they will kill us all. Read my book. 1-0 to Cormier. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. And Cormier hits it, but right to Chapman, who throws it to first for out number 3. And the Gaslight Music Hall can only score 1 run, but that is the tying run. 1-1 heading into the top of the 5th. Catherine Burns leads off.
Number 35.
Hicks sets and throws. Strike 1. Strike 2. And Burns pops it up into the outfield, and nobody can get it. That's a Three Stooges play right there by McDonald, Cormier, and Tamblin. And Burns reaches on I assume that's going to be scored in there, but who knows? What a no. And Thompson dribbles it to first. Hamlin goes to Hood for one, but Thompson beats out the throw. 1 out for Urema. Hicks sets, throws. Thompson steals. And Stewart gets her running. And that's 2 outs already. 1-1. And Thompson hits it foul. Or Urema. Who am I? Why am I? Urema strikes out, noting the futility of life. And it is still 1-1. Radloff leads it off for the Gaslight Music Hall here in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 on an off-speed pitch. A little low. 1-1. 2-1. Radloff swings at an inside pitch, pops it up to Thompson. Squeezes it for out number 1. Chelsea Hicks is up. And Chelsea Hicks is being pinch hit for. Somewhat surprising. But I guess offense is at a premium. And Serene Wagner comes in to pinch hit. 0-1. And she pops it up. Chapman's under it. And is there for out number 2. Lauren Hood's up. Interesting move by the Music Hall. Probably could have gotten a few more good innings out of Hicks, but they're going to rely on their bullpen. Famous last words. Hood grounds it hard to Page, but she throws the first for the out. Amy Gurr comes in for the Music Hall, and it is 1-1. Todd Thompson's up. Top of the 6th here. 1-0. 2-0. Fastball in for a strike. Thompson pops it up. McDonald does not have to move at all, which I'm sure he loves. Out number 1. Janae Page is up. And swings at the first pitch, fouls it away. 0-1. Pops it up behind the plate. Stewart's under it. Has it for out number 2. Heather Stricker's up, 1 for 2 with a single. Getting into a tie game late, so every pressure situation is a half pressure. Half full pressure. 2-0. Two and 2. And Stricker lines it in the center field for another hit. 2 outs now. Stricker on first, but the inning's still alive for Charlie Hall.
Number 17.
And Hall lines it, and that is just fair into left field. Radloff's got it. Stricker is going to try for the plate. Hood's got it. The throw in, not in time. And the Gaslight Theater takes a 2-1 lead.
Number 23.
Jake Chapman's up. Hall's at second with the go-ahead double. 0-1. And Chapman hits it into center field. And that just kept going. Paradise can't find it. It's 3-1 now in favor of the Gaslight Theater. Oh man, looks like Paradise had a beat on it, but then just got lost in the gaze of that malevolent tiki god in center field. We knew that was going to come into play sometime, but bad time for the Music Hall. The pitch out there, nothing doing, 1-0. Another pitch out for some reason, 2-0. Oh, they're intentionally walking her. That makes sense. The runner's at third. And with the Burns, the pitcher, coming up, this is a probably wise move. But they counter for the pinch hitter, Kelsey Keefe. Pitch, fouls it off, 0-1. Hits it. Oh, Hood can't get to it. And it's 4-1 Gaslight Theater now. Ooh, just not a great inning for the Music Hall.
Second baseman, number 6.
Thompson's up. A little high. 1-0. Swings at a very low pitch. Oh. You just gotta laugh, folks. Sometimes things just don't go your way, and for the Gaslight Music Hall, It's like they're owned by previous management again. Haha, subtle burn. 1-0. And hits it. Oh, another base hit. Oh, God, this game just went from very interesting to very boring. That's going to clear the bases. 7-1, Gaslight Theater. Oh, man. Got a feel for them. George Howard comes in after a somewhat fielding, somewhat her own fault performance by Meager. 1-2 to Thompson. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 6 runs in that inning. And the Gaslight Theater is up 7-1. Not ideal for the music hall, but there is still time. Charlie Giba leads off with Armand D'Artagnan in relief. 0-1. 1-1. Giba lines up a right to Stricker for out number 1. Jack Stewart is up. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. And she fouled it off. And Stewart hits it well into right field. Off the wall. That's going to be extra bases. And Stewart's in there sliding with a double. Brian Paradise is up. 0-1. And he hits it deep into left field. That one's not coming back because it's its own person and it's not going to put up with your crap anymore, Steve. That's a 2-run shot for Paradise, but still 7-3. Both bullpens have been interesting for both teams. McDonald takes a strike. 0-1. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. And he lines it in the center field for a base hit. Garima's got it. Throws on to the cutoff. But another runner on first with 1 out. Dennis Hamlin's up. Swinging and a miss. 0-1. 1-1. And another base hit. This one into left field. Thompson cuts it off. And runners up first and second with 1 out. I'm sensing a pattern in this game here. 0-1. 1-1. And Cormier hits it right to Thompson, to Chapman for 1, and the Stricker for the double play. Paradise hits a 2-run homer, but it's still 7-3 Gaslight Theater. Janae Page up to the plate. 0 for 3. Slider hits it hard, but right at the right fielder Cormier for out number 1. Stricker's up. Swings, grounds it right to Hood. Double clutches, throws, in for the out. Out number 2. Charlie Hall's up. Double single and an RBI. I could read the scorebook too, and he hits it up the middle. Base hit. Jake Chapman's up. 2 outs with a runner on first. Sets, throws, inside, ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0. Strike 1. 3-1. And another ball. After 2 quick outs, Howard is 2 not so quick not outs. Page Foley's up, 2 away. In there for a strike. 0-1. 1-1. Pops it up. He's under it. And while Charlie Hall clips through him, he catches it for out number 3. Hey, it's a 7th inning stretch. Pause this video and go stretch for about 15 minutes a day or so. It's probably more than that, but whatever. Radloff leads off the bottom of the 7th. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up behind the plate, and Foley's got it for out number 1. George Howard is currently up, but yep, they're gonna pinch hit. Otto Hefflin's up. Strike 1. And she hits it right in the center field for a 1-out single. Lauren heads up. 1 for 3. Music Hall's down by 4, but could have something going here. Off-speed pitch for a strike. 1-1. Fastball away, 2-1. 3-1. Curveball, and she's walked. Jibo's up. Kylie J comes into the game. 1 1/3 innings for D'Artagnan. Gave up the 2-run homer to Paradise and is responsible for the runners there. Jibo pops it up. But he's trying okay. He just, he tries to be a good person. But he pops out. Stewart's up. 1-0. 2-0. She lines it right to Thompson. And the threat is gone. And that's the last out. Luke Amble comes into the game in relief. And who's up? Kylie J. She's going to stay in the game. 1-1. 2-1. She hits it right to the shortstop. Bud's got it. Throws on for out number 1. Aaron Thompson's up. Says her mojo is tense. As one's mojo can be. Fouls it off. 0-1. 2-1. Lines it, but foul. 2-2. Foul ball again. 2-2 again. Pops it up. Tamblin runs away from it. McDonald runs towards it. And that's out number 2. Mike Urima's up. 2 away now. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Tamblin's under it. And he has it for out number 3. That's 7-3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Brian Paradise leads us off. Kylie J still in the game. And hits it in for a leadoff single. Randall McDonald's up. 1 for 3. High curveball. 1-0. Inside corner for a strike. And McDonald pops it up. Thompson's under it. Boom shakalaka. That's out number 1. Dennis Tamblin strides to the plate. High and outside. 1-0. Ooh, pickoff move. But Paradise gets back in. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. 3-2. 1 out. Tamblin's up. Music Hall down by 4. Swings up what might have been ball 4, but fouls it off. Still alive. And swing and a miss. Out 2. Out number 2. Cormier's up. Megan Kamina comes in as a pinch hitter. 1-0. 1-1. Paradise steals. Foley throws, safe. Stolen base, but can the Music Hall capitalize? 2-2 now. Seth throws and pops it up into a triangle of people in left field, and Chapman's got it for out number 3. Still 7-3 going to the top of the 9th. 3-4-5 hitters coming up. Todd Thompson leads us off. And Tampa moves to right field. Coming in at first base. 1-0. 2-0. And hits it well into right field. And that one has gone over the fence. It's out of here. Call the National Guard. We got a fugitive on the run. It is a solo shot by Todd Thompson. 8-3 now. That just made the Gaslight Music Hall comeback that just much more improbable. Janae Page is up. 1-0. 2-0. Hits it to left. Right. Let me look at my hands. Yes, that's right field. Tam was under it for the out. Hits it to audience right field. Stage left field. That's how I'll put it. Yes. 0-1. 1-1. 1-2. 2-2. And Stricker hits it to Hutch. He has to go the other way. And just gets the out. Charlie Hall's up 3-for-4. Double 2 singles, RBI.
Number 17.
Inside. 1-0. Hits it the other way through the hole, in for a single. Jake Chapman's up. 2 away now. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. A little high, ball 4. Page Foley's up. 2 on, 2 out. 8-3. 1-0. 2-0. Luke Gamble has kind of lost the plot a little bit. 3-0. 3-1. And another walk. Kylie J's up. Chachtuk comes in to face the opposing reliever. 0-1. 0-2. And fouls it off. Still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's the inning. Gets a run. The Music Hall's down by 5 runs. Do they have a comeback in them? We shall see. Jessica Radloff leads off the inning. Hits it the opposite way. Hall looks to be under it and isn't. Radloff, that was Thompson. Wow, I cannot get left to right field right. Am I going insane? Anyway, Joe Murphy comes in the pitch hit for Snook. 0-1. 0-2. Ooh, swings at an off-speed pitch and strikes out. Lauren Hood comes up. Runner on second with 1 out. Pops it up. Urema is under it and gloves it for out number 2. Carly Givo's up. Last chance. Not like he has bad flashbacks of Little League or anything. And he hits it, lines it, but right to, I am absolutely sure, Charlie Hall this time, and the Gaslight Theater wins. And they have tied the series 2-2. And don't eat at crap-ass Vertigo's Pizza. Come to Grandma Tony's Pizza. 3 locations in the Tucson area. 8-3 is your final score. That 6-run inning. And the 6 for the theater, making all the difference. Because that's how math works. Anyway, this is Biff Biffington. And if you see me next time and I have fewer thumbs than I used to, well, let's just say our poker game got really, really rowdy. Said enough.